now it's time to moment with the children. Everybody stand up. Just protecting the space here. We look like we're in a bit of a mood about that. Hi! Good to see you all this morning. I was worried about you. But the weather didn't get the best of us, did it? We're here, we're okay. I want you to tell me what you think of when I say the word serve. A restaurant. Because somebody serves your food, right? Okay. Anybody else got another one? Yeah, well, fair point. Anybody ever watch or play volleyball? Oh yeah, you serve, don't you? What about tennis? Ping pong? Yeah, you serve in all those. What does it mean to serve? Let's start with sports. What do you do? You're giving the ball to the other team, pretty much. Fair point. Or the other player if it's tennis and it's one-on-one, right? What are you doing if you serve in a restaurant? You're giving people food or drinks or whatever, right? A glass of water, bread, whatever you serve to the table, right? What does it mean to serve somebody in church? To give them your love and respect? I really like that guess. That's impressive. That's good. That's excellent. Anybody else got a guess that want to go with that? To serve somebody in church. I know you're not in here for communion most Sundays, but sometimes the deacons carry trays, and maybe they come into your teachers, right? And what do? They serve them the bread and cup, right? Wine.
Wishful thinking.
Wine. For those that couldn't see him, that's excellent. It's spot on. What if I told you that when we talk about serving, we're talking about meeting the needs of other people, right? If you're playing a sport, the other person needs the ball to either return it or do whatever is appropriate, right? Or if you're at a restaurant and they serve you food, you're meeting the needs of that person. Or if we're bringing communion, you're meeting the need of that person to celebrate communion, right? So serving is about meeting needs. But here's what I want you to think about. Who gets to decide who the needs are, or what the needs are? The person who's getting served. Why?
Because they tell the person who's serving them what they want.
Right, so if you're at a restaurant, you order, right? You say, I want meatloaf and Brussels sprouts. Would you be okay with the Brussels sprouts? Oh, well, there you go. They do taste just like Brussels sprouts. They're amazing that way. And if you want to take communion, if you want to remember Jesus in that way, then you control that, right? It's not... Sometimes, my point is, sometimes when we go to serve other people or care for other people, we try to decide for them what they need. And that's not always very helpful. Have you ever been so sick you just couldn't get out of bed? No? Have you heard about people that get really sick like that? They just can't even feel like they can get out of bed, so someone has to bring them food or serve them food at home. And so the stereotype is they bring them chicken soup, right? It's kind of one of the main stories you hear. Oh, you're sick, I'll bring you chicken soup. But what if they don't like chicken? Does that help them? Not much. Might make them feel more sick, wouldn't it? What if they were a vegetarian? Not good, not helpful. So when we want to serve people or help people, we need to listen to them. We don't decide for them what they need. We ask them and listen seriously to what they need. In here, we're going to talk more about that. How do we serve people? How do we care for people in the name of Jesus without putting on them what we think they need instead of what they actually need? So here's a concept for you. Let's say you're in school. Not at the moment, but it does happen, right? And you see a kid that you know show up with crutches. But you have to carry things around when you're in school, right?
Yeah.
So do you take their things and carry them for them? Or do you ask, can I help you, when they ask you to, right? That's the difference. If I walked up to you and you were on crutches and said, give me your bag, I'm carrying it for you. You might not want that. You might not need that. You may be very proud of the fact that you've got your backpack on, you've got it under control, and thanks, I'm good, right? It's nice that you cared enough to ask, but it should be asking, not telling. Hear the difference? Serving comes when we ask, not when we tell. Got it? Good. Okay. We'll say our prayer and you can head out to Sunday school. Dear God, thank you for giving me opportunities to serve others. Help me to be sensitive to their needs. So, when I do serve, I'm representing the love of Jesus.